now in the bubble Anthony Davis could just hit the 3-point shot. But Anthony Davis out here, like averaging 30 and 15 or in like these last few games. What are your thoughts?
What's up, Thomas? Dude, I needed AD to come through, man. I think the Lakers are the 9th seed, if I'm not mistaken, right now. They're climbing up. It's looking good, man. Your boy Dennis Schroeder and Rui Hachimura last night as well, but AD's doing what AD needs to do. What do you have, 22 rebounds? This man was abusive, and that's exactly what you need him to be. You need him to take over these games. I think the Lakers are at their best when Anthony Davis is the best player on the court. And that's what it's been. No, LeBron's out, but it certainly is nice. They're right behind the Clippers, and I'll take the Lakers over the Clippers right now. We'll see how far they can climb up the West.
So what I think is crazy, I didn't know they had made it to 9th because last time I checked, they were at 11th. And they're 1.5 games behind the Clippers, Clippers and Timberwolves, which is the 7th and 8th seed. So they're 1.5 games behind the 7th/8th seed. And they're technically 2 games behind the Warriors for the 6th seed, who the Warriors are on a 2-game lose streak. And the Clippers are 3-7 in their last 10. As we said, as everyone has said, not just us, the West is wide open. And Anthony Davis, it's been amazing. And it's not even just Anthony Davis. Like you said, Dennis Schroeder, Rui Hachimura, Troy Brown Jr., Austin Reeves are all picking up.
They are, yeah. He had a sexy-ass bank shot in the final minutes of the game. I think the Jared Vanderbilt and AD are the best the second best front court duo defensive rating in the league. But then when you look into it, it's like number one's like Bol. Since the trade deadline, number one's like Bol, and I think one of the Wagners. So take it as you will, but still.
Crazy part is AD's out here last 6 games to be exact. He's averaged 29.5 points, 13.5 rebounds, 3 assists, with the fact that this is almost 3 blocks a game, okay, and shooting 56.5% from the field and actually 33% from 3 on 2 attempts a night. So Anthony Davis is actually hitting a 3-point shot. I just think, is this enough? And if it is, do you think this play is going to motivate LeBron to come back soon?
I actually don't think so. I would imagine that if you follow him on Twitter, he's loving it. And now you have a target return date for the Raptors against D'Angelo Russell coming back. Yeah, so I think the pick and roll with D'Lo and AD, I think it's going to be deadly. And I don't think they're really going to need LeBron until I don't know when they'll need LeBron. I don't think they'll technically need LeBron. We'll see. I think he's going to be able to take his sweet time.
Well, let's look ahead at the Lakers' schedule, just to give ourselves an idea of what there's about. So here, I'll share this tab. There is 1, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Who do 10, we appreciate? 12. What's up, Eric?
There's 16 games left right here, and they're going to go against the Raptors. They should beat the Raptors. The Knicks is a toss-up. Same thing with the Pelicans. They should beat the Rockets. Toss-up right here against the Mavs. They should beat the Magic. So at least right here through their next 6 games, they should at least go 3-3. Then the Suns, again, toss-up. Thunder, toss-up. Back-to-back Bulls. You think they'll split that 1-1. So right there, it's hard just to beat a team back-to-back.
I know. You're generous for my Chicago Bulls.
That would be for even the Rockets if they were playing the Rockets back-to-back.
Well, I think they do. Oh, no, they don't.
They don't. So the schedule's a little bit tough. There's a few gimme games with the Rockets, Magic, and Bulls sprinkled in there. But then you're playing the Pelicans, Mavs, Suns, Knicks, Jazz, Clippers. Like a couple tough games through the 16-game stretch. I'd expect maybe April 2nd as a return date for LeBron James, as that would give him about 5 games to ramp up for the playoffs.
Okay.
Eric White, we haven't talked Thunder yet. They'll probably be next.
I look at this schedule and I look at least 9-6, which puts you at 41-41. And my take is still a 500 team in the West. You're definitely in the playoffs, but you might even be. You probably won't be top 6.
Eric, I never said they were a gimme game. I said that's a toss-up game that it could go either way, Lakers or Thunder.
They got the Jazz twice. There's the Pelicans in there. You got the Bulls twice. You got the Magic.
There's winnable games here. Like, reasonably, let's say if they lost to the Mavs, Suns. So if they lose to the Suns both times and they lose to the Mavs, all right, that means
they're gonna lose to the Mavs.
I was just
guarding AD. Yeah,
I know. I'm just trying to say, like, what teams that they could possibly lose to. Maybe they could easily go 11-4.
They could go 11-4. Yeah. They could go 15-0.
The longest win streak this season is 15 or 16 games. Bucks.
The Bucks got 16.
16. All right. Win streak's been rare this year that extend past 9 games.
Yeah, Knicks lost last night.
Yeah, that snap. But so you think it's definitely
my target win is 10 if I'm the Lakers. Let's win 10 of our last 15 games.
Yeah, you want to win I think at least 9 games. You want to get to 41-41. Is that enough?
Oh, it's plenty. I mean, look at the. I'm not too worried about the Timberwolves. I don't think they'll change their record more. I'm a little bit worried about the Clippers, and they probably won't change the record more though. And then you have the Pelicans, and they're turning it downhill. That 10th seed's going to be wide open. We're about to talk Thunder, but I imagine the Thunder will secure it.
Look at this shit. Ready? This is the 1 through 13. The 13th seed is the Jazz, who are 1.5 games behind, a full game behind the Lake Show, and they're the 13th seed, and they're a 1 game difference.
Yeah,
that's where we're at in Western Conference basketball. Also, look at this. Ready? The Jazz have 31 wins as the 13th seed. Look at the 14th seed. The Spurs have 16. Wild stuff, guys.
Wow, blow it up. It's crazy. Crazy talk. Early crazy talk, isn't it?